Sculpted with a sense of authority that immediately separates it from the sea of ordinary vehicles around it. The front fascia is where the personality begins. A massive grille dominates the nose, wide and commanding, crafted with intricate metallic patterns that shimmer under sunlight. It doesn't just look aggressive. It looks regal, almost like armor designed for royalty. Flanking that grille are razor-sharp LED headlamps that stretch outward with a signature lighting pattern that feels futuristic yet sophisticated. When they ignite at night, the light cuts through darkness with precision, giving the royal beast a face that feels alive and alert. Beneath the headlights, sculpted air intakes guide airflow across the body, not only improving performance but adding another layer of visual drama. Standing in front of the car, you notice how the hood rises slightly in the center, forming powerful character lines that flow backwards toward the windshield. These lines give the royal beast a muscular look, as if something powerful is waiting beneath the surface. Moving to the side, the silhouette tells an entirely new story. Long, flowing body lines stretch from the front fender all the way to the rear, creating a sense of motion even when the car is standing still. The roofline sweeps back smoothly, almost coupe-like in its elegance, beefo. Blending into the rear section. It's a design that balances athletic performance with executive luxury. The side profile is defined by deeply sculpted doors and pronounced wheel arches that house massive alloy wheels. These wheels aren't just large, they're beautifully engineered pieces of design. Multi-spoke alloys finished in brushed metal or deep gloss black fill the arches perfectly, giving the royal beast a planted, confident stance. Behind those wheels sit performance brake calipers that hint at the immense stopping power hidden within. As sunlight moves across the bodywork, the curves reveal themselves in subtle ways. The paint reflects like liquid metal, emphasizing every contour and every crease designed by the engineers. Even the side mirrors and door handles feel carefully integrated into the design language, ensuring nothing disrupts the clean, commanding look. Walking toward the rear, the royal beast delivers one final visual statement. The back of the car is wide and purposeful, emphasizing stability and power. A continuous LED light bar stretches across the tail, glowing like a red horizon at night. It gives the rear a futuristic identity while making the car instantly recognizable on the road. Below that, sculpted lines lead down to a powerful rear diffuser, designed to manage airflow at high speeds. And then, of course, there are the exhaust outlets. Large, polished, and perfectly integrated into the bumper, they hint at the thunderous sound waiting to be unleashed. Every angle of the royal beast is designed to project authority. It's the kind of car that doesn't chase attention, it commands it naturally. But the real magic begins the moment you open the door. The door closes behind you with a soft, reassuring thud that instantly separates you from the outside world. Inside the royal beast, luxury isn't just visible, it's something you feel immediately. The cabin greets you with an atmosphere of refined craftsmanship. Soft leather surfac. Stretch across the dashboard, doors, and seats, stitched together with precision that feels almost artistic. Every material has been selected not just for durability, but for the sensation it creates when you touch it. Running across the dashboard is a sweeping digital display setup that feels futuristic yet elegant. The instrument cluster blends seamlessly into a large infotainment screen, both framed by subtle metallic accents and soft ambient lighting. The interface is smooth, responsive, and filled with features that transform the driving experience into something more connected and intelligent. Ambient lighting flows across the interior like soft neon waves, illuminating the cabin in customizable colors that shift depending on mood or driving mode. At night, the royal beast feels like a private lounge on wheels. The seats themselves are masterpieces of comfort and design. Deeply contoured with premium leather upholstery, they wrap around the body in a way that feels supportive without ever feeling restrictive. Intricate stitching patterns run across the surfaces, highlighting the level of craftsmanship that went into their construction. Heating, ventilation, and multi-point massage functions ensure that every journey, whether short or long, feels effortless. The rear seats are equally impressive, offering generous legroom, plush cushioning, and climate control that turns the back seat into a first-class travel experience. The steering wheel sits perfectly within reach, wrapped in smooth leather with metallic accents that give it a sporty edge. Behind it, paddle shifters wait for those moments when the driver wants full control over the car's performance. Looking around the cabin, it becomes clear that this interior was designed with intention. Storage compartments are cleverly hidden, controls are positioned exactly where your hand expects them to be, and the overall layout makes the driver feel completely in command. But luxury alone doesn't define the